Hi everybody, my name is Nox and this is episode 8 of Let's Talk with Some Random Guys and also the best and most awesome YouTuber in the world in high definition. This episode is recorded on the 24th of October 2011 and our special guest is no one else than JCVSMC.
Yeah!
How
You
are
got my name right as well. Lots of people get it wrong.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm fine too. Did you already record Minecraft Daily?
Yes, it's recorded, it's edited, and it's being uploaded after this interview. So, yeah.
Okay, maybe we have them uploaded at the same time.
Yeah, might well be, yeah.
Okay, for the ones who don't know you yet, tell something about your channel and what you're doing.
Okay, well, every day I do a quick, usually about 3-minute long video just talking about any official Minecraft news for that day, and also giving links to any cool videos or mods or custom maps that are out in the community that you might have missed. And a lot of my viewers find my show useful if they don't have a lot of time to be browsing the forums for like 3 hours a day or whatever. Then they can just quickly watch my show, see any cool stuff they might be interested in, and check it out. So that's pretty much it.
Yes, it's very useful. And how did you discover Minecraft and what were your first thoughts on the game?
I think I first saw Minecraft on Reddit, and at the time I was interested in a game called Dwarf Fortress, which I don't know if you've heard of, but no. it's I know nocxx is a fan of it actually, and Minecraft is actually slightly inspired by it, but it's a very obscure indie game and it's very, very difficult to learn how to play. And at the time I was new to it and I was learning how to play it a little bit, but it's very hard work to learn how to play it because it's very complicated. And then Minecraft appeared out of nowhere and lots of people were talking about it, and I saw a couple of videos, I think still on Reddit, from I think the first person I saw was X is Adventures in Minecraft, which is David's something, his username. I think lots of people know about him. And then sorry, my throat's just going. I better drink some tea. Sorry about that.
No problem.
And then he sadly, I think I sat down for about 3 days in a row and just watched all of his episodes, because at the time he had must have been over 100, and I just was completely addicted to watching this game. And my old computer at the time couldn't actually run it, so otherwise I would have just been booted it up and started making videos of it right there and then. So I was quite late to the party. And then I got to the end of his videos and sadly discovered that he'd stopped making them. And then I started watching Co's Quest. Yeah. And then once I got a new computer, I started playing it and making videos of it, like all the videos I'd been watching of it. So yeah.
And what do you like about Minecraft?
I think it's the scale. It's just so, I mean, it's infinite technically, and it's just I'm sure lots of people say this, but it's the freedom, and it's the same reason why a lot of people hate it. And although not a lot of people anymore because it's so popular, but I mean, when I first discovered it, like I said, I was into this game. I was interested in this game, Dwarf Fortress, which was very, very indie, and not a lot of people play it because it's so complicated. And then I saw this game, Minecraft, and it was the same kind of crowd playing this new game, Minecraft. And I didn't expect it to be so popular in the long run. When I saw it, I thought I loved it. I thought, this is awesome. This is like Dwarf Fortress, but 3D first person. And part of me really likes that idea of being able to build whatever you like and everything. and I never expected it to be so popular because I just thought it was certain super geeky people like me who'd be into it, and then and now it's so popular, it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Sorry, what was the question again? I forgot.
Yeah, what do you like about Minecraft? But
Yeah, what do I like about it? Yeah, it's so yeah, I like the exploration a lot, and yeah, just the freedom, and it feels quite relaxing as well a lot of the time. I think it's just that the collectaholic side, you know, kind of just the collecting materials and just, you know, just building bigger and bigger things and whatever, and making your mark on the landscape. Lots of things, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Yeah.
Okay, and how did you get the idea to make YouTube videos?
How did I start making YouTube videos?
Yes.
Well, I used to a long time ago. I used to watch a lot of YouTube, and I started doing a blog, a bit like Minecraft Daily, but it was about films and TV and comics and anything else that happened to interest me that day.
Okay.
And it took a lot of effort, because I think it was because the subject of the blog was absolutely anything I felt like talking about, but that meant there was a lot of different things to pick from every day, and it took a long time to read loads and loads of different things every day that I could feature. And I did that for about 50 episodes, I think. And then one episode, YouTube did its thing that it sometimes does of uploading it and then never processing for like 48 hours. I don't know if you've ever had that problem, but sometimes it just gets stuck. And I've been doing one a day like I do with Minecraft Daily, but I was getting exhausted by it because the subject range was so wide.
Yeah.
That when this happened and this one video I put up one day didn't go up that day, I felt like I'd kind of broken my streak, and I felt disheartened, and I wanted to quit anyway, and I just quit. And it was a bit mean because I didn't really tell any of my viewers. And if you're interested in seeing those videos, I've actually gone ahead and deleted that account now because the videos were just really cringeworthy as well. But yeah, but that kind of counted towards experience of just talking to the camera, I think. So when I started doing Minecraft, I started just doing Let's Plays at first, like everyone else. And then I thought about doing news, thought about doing Minecraft Daily, because a lot of my Let's Plays were pre-recorded. So I couldn't really talk about anything that had just happened. Yes. And because by the time it went up, it would be several days too late and irrelevant anyway. And there just often wasn't a good time to stop in the middle of something and start talking about something, you know, something else. Yes. You know, I was like building something or exploring or something. So I figured I'd start doing Minecraft Daily just as a blog, just to kind of talk about things with my viewers. And yeah, and it started from there. I did about 7 as an experiment, and then stopped for about a month, and then loads of people were asking for more, so I figured it was popular, and then I carried on again. And yeah, that's the story, really.
And how much time takes it to do Minecraft Daily show every day?
At the moment, it takes about 2 hours. When I first started, it took a bit longer, and then I started getting it down to a fine art where I could pretty much knock one up in about an hour. And then as my standards of quality start rising again, it starts taking longer again. But at the moment, it's taking about 2 hours total. So that's reading stuff for about an hour, and I have a very meticulous list of like checkpoints that I go through, of like where I check for news, like all the different places I check for news, and then So I do all of that, and I read as much as I can quickly and pick out the stuff that really jumps out as the best content, and then I record it in about 10 minutes, because I actually just ramble to the camera a bit like I am now, and then cut it down so that I don't bore my audience too much. And there's a lot of pausing and making mistakes and things, and if I say something wrong, I just say it again, and then I capture all the stuff I'm talking about, and then I edit it all together and edit what I'm saying, obviously, and that takes about maybe half an hour. So, and then I upload it all. So it doesn't take too long, and it's quite a good format because, like, obviously I have a real life as well, and usually, regardless of what's going on whatever day, I can nearly always find 2 hours, even if it means staying up late. I can nearly always find 2 hours to make the video. So it's so far so good. And I think I'm coming up to, I think tomorrow's episode is going to be 107. So, yes. Like I said, the first 7 episodes were separate because they're just an experiment. But then when I started again, I haven't missed a day yet. So tomorrow's episode will be the 100th episode in a row. So, awesome. Yeah. Okay. It amazes me because it doesn't feel like that long at all. Because I guess after a while you just get used to it.
Yes.
So it doesn't, it's just part of my daily routine is making a video now. So, yeah.
Sounds cool. Okay, now something more gameplay related. If you could add one thing to the game, what would it be and why?
Ooh, I would say whatever Notch wants to add to the game, because I get very tired, especially when I'm researching and I have to read a lot of forums and things. I get a bit tired of the constant suggestions from fans, and a lot of them I don't feel would really add that much to the game. I feel Notch kind of knows what he's doing, and even if you don't think he does, kind of thing, then it's still his game, and yes. he made it. I think he should be allowed to do whatever he wants with it, even if he did something that ruined it for 90% of the player base. It's still his game. Yes, he's made his money, and I think if there is an issue with buying a game that then changes into something else from when you first bought it, but people, I think there's always ways of keeping the old jar files. I think I had someone commenting the other day saying on one of my videos saying that they don't like 1.8, but they the 1.7 jar file, and they still 1.7. Yeah. So yeah, I think there's always ways of playing. If you don't like a new edition, there's always ways of playing the version you want, and there's always mods and stuff as well, which I'm sure do pretty much anything you want. Which is the other thing. Yeah, sorry. The question was, what do I want added to the game? That's the other thing with adding stuff to the game is stuff always looks good on paper, and really to say, oh, this should definitely be added to the game, it might not actually be good. I think every suggestion should always be, there should be a mod for this, and then we can try it out and see if it's actually fun and if it actually works in the game, and then they can decide whether to add it, like they did with pistons and improved lighting and all of that business. So there's nothing that I personally really want added to the game, because I think there's always mods for absolutely anything you want, really. Yeah.
And if you could remove one thing?
If I could remove one thing,
is there anything that annoys you?
I'm trying to think what, because most things that annoy me, I mean, obviously creepers are always annoying, but I do strongly feel like they're part of the game, kind of thing, and to remove anything to make it easier, I feel is missing the point, because you might as well just go play creative. And I think a game sometimes has to have certain things that annoy you, in order to make it challenging. But I think maybe removing anything that makes it easy, if I was to go that way. I'm trying to think what that might be at the moment, because I quite like the addition of things like hunger bars in 1.8. I think it adds an extra dimension to the difficulty. I'd probably remove like quite a lot of the food items, actually. That might be one, because I feel there's just too many food items. And if there was a lot of other stuff to go with it, then that would be okay. But I find the number of different food items quite overwhelming, actually, and I'm not sure how well they're really balanced, and fishing almost seems completely pointless at the moment.
Yes.
That's one thing I'd probably add, actually, is different fish and like fishing statistics and stuff. So I'm not really into fishing in real life, but there's an odd part of me that loves fishing in computer games, whether it's like Monster Hunter or Animal Crossing or anything. I'm always obsessed with fishing in computer games. I don't know why. Yeah.
Okay. Did Minecraft or YouTube change you?
Change me?
Yeah.
Well, I've only been doing Minecraft daily for about 3 months, so I don't think it's really changed me. I guess maybe it's boosted my confidence, maybe. Because, you know, obviously you suddenly get a fan base who, whether rightly or wrongly, kind of look up to you. And, but I don't know. I mean, not really, because, I mean, I try very hard in my show to just be myself as well, because I see a lot of people who make videos who, like, seem to spend a lot of effort putting on, like, kind of putting on a persona, like putting on a personality. And not to necessarily say that is a bad thing to do that, but just making daily videos, me personally, I don't think I'd be able to do that, because I'd just run out of energy if I was like trying to act energetic every day, or if I was trying to be funny every day, or if I was trying to be super cool or speak with a like deep voice or like a presenter voice or something. I think it just seems like too much like hard work kind of thing, and I'd much rather just be myself and kind of keep a more personal touch. So I think I probably try my hardest not to let YouTube change me, because I just try and be myself on YouTube anyway, kind of, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think. Okay, do you have any future projects or goals you want to achieve with your channel?
Well, I recently made YouTube Partner, which is nice. So, I mean, I don't do YouTube. I don't expect to get rich off YouTube, obviously, but I mean, if it became profitable enough for me to spend more time doing it, basically, if it meant I could work less in real life and spend more time doing YouTube videos, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
As for projects, I'm working on a shall I say what it is? It's a secret project that I have announced kind of to my viewers, because I was looking for more people to build on it.
Yeah.
And a lot of viewers commented saying, oh, it's really obvious what the secret project is. It's obviously a server, and oh, it's obviously a build. And it's like, well, yeah, I told you that much. But it's actually going to be a series of videos. So yeah, look out for that. And the build is simply building the scenery and stuff for those videos, which are going to be a surprise.
Whoa, so sounds awesome.
Yeah. So I got a bit tired of all I do every day is Minecraft daily at the moment, and I'm itching to do a Let's Play again as well of Minecraft, which I'll get round to. But also I wanted to I report on so many really cool pieces of content, and I feel like I should be contributing and making good content myself. So that's what I'm going to do with this secret project, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any role models concerning Minecraft or in general?
Sorry, what was that?
Role models.
What? Sorry.
Role models. Maybe my voice is not that clear. I type it in Skype.
Okay.
I can't pronounce the R that good.
Oh,
Even
role
in
models.
Spanish.
Yeah, sorry,
Yes.
sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, role models. Sorry, what's that on on Minecraft or YouTube or?
Yeah, YouTube or in general.
A lot of viewers seem to compare my show to Philip DeFranco, which I'm completely fine with. He's awesome. The format of my show, the kind of the doing a video every day and slowly evolving it and trying to make it better, is an idea I got from Wheezy Waiter on YouTube, which if anyone listening to this doesn't know Wheezy Waiter, he's not a gamer. He just does these really, really random video logs, and you should go and watch him. He's hilarious. But he started out just making a video every single day, and he was a big advocate of that, because he said if you just make a video every day, then you're bound to get better just from practice. So he's cool. and then yeah, obviously, lots of Minecraft LPers like nocxx, and like I said earlier, X's Adventures and Co's Quest, and and of course, sorry, Minecraft Monday. I must quick. God, I would have got really bad hate mail if I hadn't mentioned that. Obviously, Minecraft Monday was he was, as far as I know, one of the first people to do a Minecraft news show. So obviously, he's a huge influence in doing a news show, and but I figured I'd do a daily one instead of a weekly one, and I strongly believe that my show is different enough that I don't intend to copy him or to even compete with him or whatever, because obviously I'd lose anyway because he's huge. But yeah, I think we have he has more of a he entertains a lot. He's very funny guy. Makes lots of jokes and things. So that's kind of his thing. And then my show's more just about just quick and just giving out information. Really, I don't really see myself as an entertainment show. More just hopefully being helpful kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes, you are. And do you play other games than Minecraft?
Yeah. I play a lot more games than I should, really. I've been playing quite a lot of Team Fortress at the moment. I've been playing that for a while now. So I've been doing a Let's Play of Penumbra on my channel as well, which isn't as popular, but that's cool. I wasn't expecting it to be. A lot of my LPs I just do for fun, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Binding of Isaac as well. I've been doing some videos of that and playing a lot of that.
Oh, is this the game from Super Meat Boy developers?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Steam. It's a lot of fun, that game. Yeah, and what else? I've been trying to get into League of Legends a bit. My friend Drenny91 on YouTube is like very big into League of Legends. She does champion guides and stuff. You should go and check her out if you're into League of Legends. And so I've been trying to play that a bit, but I'm a complete noob at it. I've only played maybe about a dozen matches so far, so I'm still picking that up. And I play a range of stuff. Okay. I guess, yeah. I've always been into games and stuff all my life, so yeah.
What should the full version of Minecraft look like?
Oh.
To you.
In some ways, I'm tempted to say I don't think a full version should exist, because I don't want them to finish developing it. I would actually be excited if there's one reason why I'd be excited if they finished it and said that's it until Minecraft 2 or something, because if they finished it, then it means that all the modders and people would have a solid code base to work on that wasn't going to change. And so it wouldn't really matter to me so much what the official game looked like, because there'd be people would just be able to work on insanely cool complete conversions of the game and just make completely huge different games out of it. The other thing I'd like to see, although I don't think it would happen in a Java version of Minecraft, which is why I think it would have to be a Minecraft 2 or something.
Oh, okay.
But it does interest me, the idea of if it was like completely rewritten in something like C++ or something. I'm not a complete expert on what the difference between C++ and C whatever is and all of that, but if it was written like in a solid programming language that wasn't Java, and it was able to have higher technical specifications, or however you'd put it, I wouldn't so much want the game to be different, but it would be great if they did that, and there was things like further view distance and higher mountains and deeper seas and things like that would be really cool. And more people, like imagine like thousands of people on the same server, it's just a huge kind of almost MMO like feel with gigantic maps and stuff. That would be incredible. I don't think that will ever happen in a Java version though, because it's limited.
Yes.
But yeah, that I'd like to see.
And are you excited for the full version?
For a full version?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, if they did decide to stop developing it, as far as I know, that's probably not going to happen for a long time, because even after their official release, they're still going to do add-ons and stuff in the future and keep on adding stuff in. But yeah, like I was saying though, if there was a full version that was just this is Minecraft, then it would mean a lot for mods and things. I think that would never go out of date and would just get really ridiculous. So that would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it would. And yeah, are you going to Minecon?
I'm not. No. I currently don't have the money for it, and I'm over in the UK. Yeah, so I'd have to fly over there. So I'm not planning on going. I mean, obviously, if somebody really kind, I don't really want to beg for donations on my show. I don't think I've got a big enough viewership anyway. Obviously, if someone turned around and suddenly bought me a ticket, I'd totally go. But at the moment, I'm not planning on going to Minecon. No. Okay. But yeah.
Do you think?
But I'll be reporting as much as I can about it from home anyway. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think there will be an end of the Minecraft hype, and if yes, when?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think there'll have to be eventually. I think it's such a social phenomenon. I can never say that. Phenomenon. It's such a big social thing that I think it'll be maybe a couple of years before it starts dying down. I was starting to feel like that it would start dying down after Minecon, but actually there's possibly a lot of gamers out there who still have the attitude of, oh, but that game's still in beta, I don't want to buy it yet. And if they make Minecon a big PR event, which technically it is, then I think a lot of people who don't play it yet will say, oh, this is, this game's complete now, it's the official version, so I'll start playing it. So there'll be a new boost, there'll be a load of new players then, and so yeah, I think maybe like in a year or so. But yeah, you never know what nocxx is going to add next, so it might add something that just makes the game even cooler again and might go on forever, who knows.
Yeah, or as you said, maybe a sequel. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of quitting YouTube, or can we count on your show?
Oh yeah, you can count on it for a bit. Yeah, for a bit yet. I mean, like I said, I've only been doing it for 3 months, and it feels like so far, it feels like I've been doing it for no time at all. It's really fun, and yeah, you should count on seeing a lot more actually, because like I say, in the secret project that I'm working on and stuff, and possibly more Minecraft Let's Plays as well, and as well as of course Minecraft Daily. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to be ramping it up a bit. So stay tuned. Yeah.
Okay, we are already at the end. And
Okay.
can you say a last sentence to your fans, or maybe to your German fans?
Oh, I don't know any German. I wish I did. Um, but well, just generally thank you everyone for supporting my show and watching. And you know, you're all awesome. And people are always saying that things like, oh, you deserve more subs and stuff, and I don't believe in this concept of deserving subs at all. I mean, people can subscribe to my show if they like the show.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very touched that people enjoy it and find it useful, and I'm glad that you know, it's worthwhile kind of thing, and that you know, and that I'm hopefully doing people a service, and I enjoy that. Yeah. And I hope just thanks for watching basically. Yeah.
Okay, that's it for this episode. The next episode will probably be Rolf David. I'm not sure, but probably, because we're doing interviews more spontaneously like this one, and we will see who's next, but I think it will be Rolf David. So see you in a bit. Bye.
Okay.